bloody iRacing. It works, but it works at the back end before you actually know what's happening.
It used to be a lot worse than that until they got it sorted out. Used to be terrifying. I can remember like being like, it was like 10 minutes past the race time and it had already started, and it's like, okay, we're in the qualifying session now. Okay, if it gets any later, we're screwed. We've missed the start of the race. And it was like, just terrifying. You put all that practice in.
Just to get done over before it even starts.
Yeah.
iRacing. We love it.
It is a lot better now.
iRacing's like an abusive relationship in that sense.
Yeah. We keep on coming back for more.
It's got just enough good qualities. How long we got? Are we in quali yet? Got time. What number are we?
I'm not in yet.
Up.
Can you remember what the strength of field was yesterday?
When it started, the built-in iRacing thing said it was like 3,700.
Okay. I'm in now. GTP 3,782.
Okay, it might be pretty similar then.
Mm-hmm. And we are car number 7. Occitan's Racing.
Car 9.
Oh, we've got Olympus, Reigns, RPM Racing Orange, RPM are decent, Occitan's are decent. ProTech Motorsport, you racing them yesterday?
They were racing yesterday, yeah. I think they DNF'd though.
Satellite Racing.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 26 Celsius.
Okay, this could be quite an important race then.
Well, yeah, full attack, I think. Go for it. Just give me a sec while you warm up. Oh, I'll leave you alone while you're qualifying, right?
I'll just finish this Siggy anyway.
Right.
We don't put the quality setup on though.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first timed lap.
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Well done, mate.
That was a great lap, mate. You made
Oh,
pole.
it's actually slower than yesterday.
Yeah, it's cold. It's hotter though, isn't it? It's 26.
Right, just go run for a wee. I'm back in
Okay.
2 seconds.
Make it a big one.
Right, let's do this.
You would have made pole on your first lap, let alone your second.
Shit, really?
Yep.
I mean, I'll take it.
Your first was a 22.7. The next closest was a 22.8.
Pit road is closed.
Okay. So I think the fuel safe strategy is probably the way to go then. That or just run away.
Let's see what their race pace is like. Maybe attack down the straights or something, you know?
Yeah.
See if you can get a gap.
What's the track temp?
25.6.
The track temp is
Oh shit,
6.
okay.
The air
This is
temp
going to be interesting
25
compared to yesterday
Celsius.
then.
Pole position.
Should have quite a bit of traction control available as well.
Stay behind the safety car.
Catch the pace car.
I'm not sure how far back I should be from the pace car.
Give yourself a little bit of time
Good luck, guys, and happy
for
New
it
Year
to
everyone.
get into the pits.
Because I know when you hear the siren, you can floor it
Yeah, you've got to make sure that car goes into the pits and
before you
crosses the line. Yeah, yeah.
You can tell how many times I start on pole.
And just give yourself a bit of space. They've just got to comply with it.
Comply.
You set the pace.
I'm just coasting at the moment.
Thank you.
Save all of the fuel.
Get ready, going green. Green flag.
2 litres left.
P2 looks under pressure from P3.
Just doing a bit of lift and coast, let the car come up to temperature slowly. Seemed to work out nicely yesterday, so.
Yeah, full attack here, mate, if you can. They're right with you, the second and third.
That's alright, it's early days. All I know is you don't want to end up in the middle of the road as a GTP here,
Definitely not, yeah. This is just fine,
because
yeah.
you've floor scrapes.
looks as though P2 and 3 are being sensible anyway. They're not dive bombing or anything stupid, so that's good.
Yeah, hopefully. Some of the driving standards in this series are a bit, yeah. That's wide. I hate those two corners on cold tyres and heavy fuel.
Right, mate, good lap. Settle in now, I think. If we were in their position, we'd be fuel saving, so I think that's what they'll be doing.
That's right, because that's what I'm doing too.
Good.
They'll probably be saving more, but
Yes.
that's fine. When it comes to putting the pace down, even fuel saving, that seems to be putting away, so when I start pushing it a bit, should be right. The one thing I do really like about this Porsche is you can use a lower gear than you would there, because I'd normally keep it in third once it's up to 10.
Long way round.
But you can flick it a second and really rotate the car with it.
Yeah. I'm saying yeah, I've not tried it yet, so. But yeah.
It seemed to apply at Daytona too, so. Especially for turn 2 and the horseshoe bit.
Yes, I think I'm second now, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're quick enough to downshift and you need the if you're going slow enough that you can downshift and you need the rotation, it's worth flipping it down and then coming back up.
Don't let this guy intimidate you. Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
I don't know if he's saving much behind, you know.
I think he's just about staying up with you in the tow, to be honest.
In the places I'm lifting big, he's catching, but then places like there, I'm pulling away from him.
Yep, like quite a few times.
I'm not pushing 100% there because the car's heavy, but
Okay, Chris.
yeah, it's gonna be weird. that's one of the spots I lift, and they gained a 10th on me then.
As well as being in the slipstream, yeah.
They got a 10th in the slipstream and a 10th in corner entry.
Mm-hmm.
Defend your position, don't let him through. Smooth, no mistakes.
Okay, P6 is pushing.
Thank you.
This guy really wants to keep the slipstream.
He does, yeah. He's been sensible, I think, which is good.
Alright, Chris, don't let this guy distract you.
I think they're starting to cotton on to the strategy here a little bit.
You're leading. Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up.
Crew chief just told me we're leading, which is helpful.
Thanks, we're nearly 5 laps in, crew chief. Thanks
Yeah,
for waking
thanks
up
for
and
that,
getting
mate.
out of bed.
Chief is telling me we've got 8.8 laps remaining.
Need to save a bit more then, yeah.
If you want that extra, or you can use that fuel that you save for a shorter pit stop.
I might even drop behind these guys and do the extra lap.
You can do that as long as they are quick, as long as you think they're quick enough on their own.
I don't know, we'll have to find out.
I
What
think,
do you reckon?
personally, carry on with you are and use that fuel for a shorter stop.
Okay.
We could even put 1 lap less in now.
Although we've still got GTs to come, so at this
We
pace
do.
I might be able to save more.
You might be able to, yep.
Okay, Chris, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
It's still pretty tightly bunched, so you know if you went behind those two and they haven't got the pace, then you're going to drop into everybody else.
Yeah, and P4 is catching.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're starting to push though. Whereas us three are being smart.
Stick to the
That was
plan,
bad.
don't be intimidated here.
Right, I'm going to tap mode.
Okay.
Don't let this guy distract you.
This guy started to push them.
He is. He looks like he's pretty comfortable there.
Okay, Chris, don't let this guy distract you.
Little gap to P3.
I'm not going to fight you, man.
First to get a slowdown loses.
This will tell us what. Who's that talking? Is it the guy behind?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Let him do all the work, focus on your exits.
This guy's close enough for a move.
He is. I don't think he's going to make one. If he does, you can just slot in behind him. I think there's enough space there behind him.
He's got pace, I think.
I think he has. We'll soon know if he does 13 laps.
Yeah, if he does, then puts us in a bit of a pickle.
Here we go, mate.
You're catching the slower class cars.
GT3s.
Keep your exit speeds up, stay smooth. Slower class car. Alright Chris, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Nicely done.
We're going to lose out here.
Not as much as he did.
Slower cars ahead. These guys are scrapping for position. They might not see you.
Car on your left. Clear.
The gap to Styles. Behind is now 1.6.
Car right. Clear.
Yeah, they have to do exactly the same then, so that's good.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Now we'll see if they've got pace, mate.
Yeah, if they're going to use it, it's going to be now.
Yep. 2-second gap.
I'm going to save like mad. Let's use that to our advantage. Get some of that time back on the fuel.
The gap behind is now 1.6 seconds.
Right side. Clear.
He has caught up pretty quick. I know I've been saving, like, aggressively, but...
Now they've got a bit clear there, we'll find out.
I'm still going to save really hard, so he's right behind me again. Ooh.
now 1.4.
.8 as you cross the line.
Okay.
It's a lot to save, mate.
But that average will include a couple of push laps, don't forget. There is now a big train forming behind though, isn't there?
Yeah, it's very tight. Just don't really want to get involved in that at this point.
We're kind of there anyway,
Now 1.1.
because they're in slipstream.
Well, they're not. They're not gaining on you, really.
True.
The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds. The gap behind is now 1.1.
See how much more fuel you've got.
Just been told 5 and are in the curves by the crew chief thing.
Okay.
That's not much to save. That was close.
Yeah. It's like keeping on doing what you're doing is just about enough, whatever you're doing.
Starting to use attack mode, that's what I've done.
Okay.
That was your fast.
Okay,
They're
that's gone better.
behind.
That's 4.9 instead of 4.8. Gap's gone out to 2 seconds. Because they're fighting. Okay,
Excellent.
something's
I'm going to
happened
go
there.
back to balance then
Yep.
and let the battery build.
Nearly 3 seconds now.
You know what, let's go one step further then, let's go build mode,
The gap
get the battery right back up.
behind is now 2.7.
When that gap hits 2, can you just let me know?
Yep.
So not using any boost at the moment, so I'm basically in an P2.
I think by the end of this, hairpin, it will be 2.
Okay.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah. That's alright, we're nearly where we need to be.
Yeah, 1.9.
The gap to Styles behind is now 2.0 seconds.
Right, I'm back in balance now. Losing a bit of time to that push slap with the attack mode, but I'm only 8 temps down.
Well, it seems to have done
Battery's back to where it
something
should be.
because RPM are not second anymore. I can't see them on my board.
Interesting.
Orbit are now, I think they were in 3rd, so they've got decent pace as well.
Quite a bit slower this lap, by about a second probably, but battery's back to where it needs to be.
Cool.
And I've been saving, so.
The gap to Styles behind is now 2.0 seconds.
Across the line, I think. Laps remaining. Yeah, I don't know if I can save that without GTs.
Yeah, I don't think you need to. You don't want to be getting them back behind you.
Yeah, that's true. And that guy is 100% pushing hard behind.
Do you think I take a lap of fuel out? Get you out front a bit more?
The gap to Styles behind.
We could do, because it will just take it away from the last stop.
Yes. So I've got to 82 litres, which is 7 litres out. Is that right?
Yeah, if we've still got quite a bit remaining there, we need to take more out.
1.5 seconds.
Oh yeah.
I think it'd need to be like 78, depending on how much we've got when we enter the pits.
Okay, I'll adjust it.
So if it's 1 lap less, then it's going to be 82.5 litres roughly that we need to add to make it a full tank. Well, we need 82.5 litres in the tank, sorry.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The guy behind's got some pace.
Yeah, he's not slow.
We're still saving a tiny bit, but not massively. Maybe about 10.5 roughly off of the push lap I did with attack mode.
Right, good.
And he's still starting to catch in some areas, so
Gap to Styles
it's going to be interesting.
behind is now 1.6 seconds.
2 to go.
Copy that. Yeah, 2 temps off that lap, so he's clearly pushed hard.
Yes, he's done a 24.1 there.
The gap to Styles behind is now 1.1 seconds.
Hey Mark, question. Why are you flashing for?
Yeah, that was rocket speed through there.
This, but if you don't want to, then I don't know.
It's GT3, mate. You gotta let them go first. Can't go too wide for a corner and take someone else out in front of it. It is a multi-class race, mate.
Yeah, but when you're side by side, you're meant to leave them.
Gotta think about that, mate.
Styles
Think about
behind
it.
is now 1.3.
Yeah, right.
I'll let you go, Oscar. Going inside, going inside.
Well, the rear end wanted to kill me there slightly.
Did, yeah. I said track 25.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot harder than yesterday's race to stay quick.
The gap to Styles behind is now 1.2 seconds.
Kind of impressive that the top 5 cars are this close after, what, nearly 40 minutes?
Yeah, it's tight, and then it's tight behind that with another 4 cars.
I think I'm blind.
HDR on.
Oh yeah, right in the retinas. Oh, I hate it when it's like that. I can never see the braking point properly.
And this guy behind is definitely pushing.
I'm trying, but he keeps getting closer.
Looks like an LMP2 ahead. Last lap.
This is where the fun starts. Boxer's lap, yeah?
Yep.
Lap of the session.
Slower
shit.
fast car ahead.
Car right. Clear.
That can be important for us. Did he get held up there a little bit?
Little bit, yep. I think they're battling as well.
Sweet. They are. They're side by side, I think.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
They fighting behind.
Yeah, they're having a little contretemps.
Right side. Clear.
to Styles. Behind is increasing. It's now 2.2 seconds.
Right side. Clear.
That's bought us quite a lot of time. I think they'll get held up here too. Bit of a shame I'm not going to quite make an extra lap, but
I just think it's more important you stay ahead.
so if we've got 8 litres remaining now,
I will take out we've got to make it 82 litres. I'll see what's remaining and then I'll take that off as you enter in the pit lane.
okay.
Slower class car ahead.
Maybe give ourselves half a litre margin, just to be safe.
Yep.
The gap behind is now 3.0 seconds.
That worked out nice.
That was perfect.
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
It's boxed behind as well. Everybody's boxing.
Okay.
Well, at least we did something right.
We're adding 77 litres, okay?
Okay. Just take us. Do you want to make it 77 and a half?
5,
Just to be safe.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thanks.
Box now.
Try and jump these a little bit then. So I should be able to go on about 82-ish litres, yeah?
Yes. I think we're good. We'll soon find out. Just make sure it fucking fuels up.
It is filling. Tyres are done. We're moving.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the
And we
white
just
line.
got out ahead of an LMP2 where they're going to be behind.
It's worked out well.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot how bad cold tyres are though.
That's going to piss them off royally. That slow down?
Nope.
Nice.
It was slow, but it wasn't a slowdown.
Happy New Year from Japan.
They're still all bunched up as well. This is kind of perfect for us, so I should be able to save really aggressively. So he reckons 11.8 laps at the moment.
Okay, let's see how we...
The gap behind is now 6.9
We get it.
seconds.
Where are we? We've got 81.1 litres. So it would have been 82 when we left the pit.
Yeah, it's pretty much perfect, I think.
Yep.
I think maybe we should have done another half litre again, because that would have given me the 12 laps.
I think you can get the 12 laps. You just need to...
Really lift in a couple of places.
Yeah.
Maybe shouldn't have tried that on the first lap.
No, I think you needed to, mate. Oh,
Behind is now 7.1 seconds.
Yeah. There's nowhere near as much grip on the braking as you go enter into the apex on cold tyres here. Probably shouldn't have tried to brake 20 metres later.
yeah. Gap is 7 seconds. So that gives you space to just do your thing, mate. Just drive naturally.
Take it easy, basically.
Yep.
And I think we've played our cards right that we should pass most of the LMP2 field when they're pitting shortly. Whereas these guys behind may not.
The gap to Styles behind is now 7.6 seconds.
I think that's got in their heads a little bit, you know?
Yeah, it will have done. I'll be like,
Looking
what
at the
the fuck?
delta.
The gap to
We've only
Styles
really got
behind is now
one more of
7.5
those,
seconds.
that card to play. If we don't do a 13 lap.
Okay.
But that's fine. All we need to do is make sure our speed is good. We've got a gap.
Considering that was a heavy saving
Yeah.
lap, that wasn't terrible.
And Happy New Year, Chad.
That's actually over a temp up for that first bit. I reckon I can keep it in the mid-24s, maybe.
The gap to Styles behind is now 7.4.
Just make sure you're not going too slow while fuel saving. You don't need to make that 13 laps. You can fuel save, but don't lose too much time.
At the moment, I'm bang on my quickest lap of the session.
Okay, good. We'll see what their lap times are like. Just nip in the loop.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
The gap to Styles behind is now 7.4. Up on a slower car. Styles seconds. It's closing the gap. It's now 6.2 seconds. That lap was a 3:25.7. Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
I'm back. So P2 just did a 24.9.
I had a bit of traffic that I lifted quite hard for, so I was about a second off that lap, but until that point I was within 2 tenths.
Cool.
But as across the line, the fuel was saying 10.1 laps.
Awesome.
So it might be a little bit slower than them, but only by a couple of tenths, but we'll get an extra lap.
Well, the gap's still 8 seconds, so...
It's increased a little bit since we boxed.
It has. I think it's helping that
they're a bit fighty behind because they've kind of given up.
Yeah, they're helping.
8.1.
I just didn't want us to be caught up in that.
Yeah, it's smart, I think. We were going to get sucked into it at the pace that P2 was doing, so it makes sense to get out of it.
Yeah.
Styles behind is now
Probably going to be mid to high 24s to very low 25s that I can do at this sort of fuel saving pace.
Right. We'll just monitor the gap, and if you need to up the pace, that's what we do.
I think if we can do the same amount of laps but have taken that much less fuel, I think we're set. Because then we can still save that extra 2 laps later in the race too.
Yeah.
slower class car ahead.
We should be getting another round of GT traffic before too long.
Lap was at 3:26.1 seconds. Sector 1 is quick. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Gap to Styles behind is now 7.1.
8/10 quicker than P2 then.
8/10?
Yeah, just traffic, I think.
What's the track temp now? Because it feels more grippy out there.
Still 25.
Look.
Yep.
Must just be the rubber coming in there.
Yeah, I think so.
A slower car.
Yeah, a huge lift there was definitely better than getting up behind him. Lost a lot of time, but also saved, what, a sixth of that straight on the throttle.
Good chunk.
gap to Styles. Behind is now 6.3. Coming up on a slower class car. The gap to Styles behind is now 6.2 seconds. Slow car ahead. This is the leader for their class. Gap to Styles. Behind is now 6.1.
Oh, what the fuck? I thought he was going in the pits.
Oh,
You got the course, you got it sliding.
He swerved like he was going in the pits, or
I
is that
thought he
just
was
me?
going in the
We'll need to
pits,
slow
yeah.
down to give back the time gained. That time was
And he braked as well, and went to go in the pits.
8.
Yeah, he went halfway in the pit lane now.
Crew chief said I got damage on the right side.
Oh, what? What? Like an orange flag?
No, still carry on.
Okay.
He just said I got damage to this pit stop. Thing's probably just gone tits up.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Quite like to see the replay of that later on, actually.
The gap to Styles behind is now 3.6.
I'm expecting an angry message very shortly. You see any visible damage?
Yep, quite a bit.
Shit.
Let's see what your lap times are like.
I think I'm losing time. But not too much.
Well, to be honest, you can't be wasting too much time fixing it,
Yeah.
because you've not
There's
got enough
lots
time to
left.
get it back.
No. How long's left of the race?
Hour and 40.
Gap to Styles behind is
Gap's
now
gone down to
3.6.
2.6. I think maybe you need to just go as well as you can for now, just to mitigate that damage. Just see where we are.
Copy that. I think if we're going to deal with the damage, we need to take the short stop now.
Yeah, but if you take the short stop, then you're not fixing the damage.
That is also true.
You need the time taking tyres and refueling to fix as much damage as you can.
there's a definite downforce loss.
Okay. Feels good, but yeah. Let's see where we are on this lap.
You've just done a 3:25.7, sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Okay, Chris, there's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
It's me a bad lap to tell. I'm already 7 tenths down from that.
Clear.
Say again?
I'm already 8 tenths down because of that.
But they,
LMP2 there.
so you did a 25.7, they did a 25.0, so not the end of the world. Got held up here as well.
Car right.
Yeah, I'm already a second and a half down because of traffic.
Yeah, stick with it, mate. Alright. P2 has got a gap now ahead of P3.
Slower class car ahead.
It doesn't feel undrivable, it's just a bit twitchy.
I think, yeah, you might just have to live with it for this stint. Or maybe we go
Live a
to
little race.
11 laps, hit a lap earlier. We've got that one
No, I
lap
think we
in
stay
hand.
out.
Do you? Okay.
If we box early, it negates any advantage we
It
gave
does,
ourselves
it
by the
does.
fuel in.
Depends how much time you're losing in this stint, I think.
Not awful amounts, but I think some of that's being helped this lap by this LMP2 here, but I'm only just gaining on my best lap being in slipstream.
Left side. Clear.
He did look as though he was pitching. He went right out into the pit lane.
Yeah, he braked as well. If he just swerved, I would have been like, okay, staying out. But he braked. And normally you would brake around there in P2.
Slower class car ahead.
Pushed it. Yeah, there's a definite loss of grip on that right side.
Side of the car's a bit mashed. Small scrapes than anything.
Right side.
Gap 2, Styles. You're on the right now, 1.6.
Traffic has not been kind.
No. I think the best thing you can do once you're behind this guy, because I think he is going to get you on the straight,
Yeah, there's no doubt about
is
it.
just don't fight him, lose as little time as possible, stay in the slipstream,
Gap 2, Styles. Behind us now.
and we'll see if we can get it back. If there's a bit of damage gets fixed.
I think think it just turned into a race of make this stop and make sure I get that extra lap out, and then just send it.
Yeah. It was looking very much under control, and now it's
yeah,
not.
Shame about that.
I don't think we're going to get all the damage fixed in the first stint. If we get a little bit fixed in the first pit stop, and then a little bit in the next pit stop, it's the only way we can do it, really. Because if you spend like 20 seconds stationary, you may as well just pack up.
Well, I certainly about to throw away P1. We might have a bit of damage, but there's enough time to go to sort it out.
The gap to
Yeah.
Styles behind is now 1.3.
Just hopefully this pit stop will give you a little bit more pace, enough to, you know, be okay.
Slower class car ahead.
Yeah, the balance of this car is horrendous for it. I'm having to back off by about a second through the curves.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Use all the track. Force them to find the gap. Gap to Styles. Behind is now 1.1 seconds.
Yeah, keep an eye on the delta between us down here, because this will be quite important to know.
Yeah. 1.2 at the minute.
I'm not losing much.
No, you're not. There's just
That
the
was
balance.
with 0 lift and coast though.
There's no need. There's no real need to fuel save though. You know, apart from making the pit stop shorter.
No, I think the calculator in iRacing that averages your last 5 laps.
It's just the balance that's the problem.
Gap to Styles. Behind is now 1.2.
It's alright for the left-handers. Right-handers, sorry.
Slower class car ahead.
This is about to make it interesting.
Car right. Clear, car on your left.
Okay, he's inside you there.
Clear.
Come on, Chris. Keep pushing. We might get him back.
Right, let's use that tow of his. Just stay with him.
Do my best.
B2.
4 to go.
Slower class car ahead.
Dig in, fella, we can still win this one.
You're coming up on a slower car. Okay, mate, watch for a mistake.
So watch out for the air wash as well here, on top of the damage.
Yeah, this is going to be bad.
If you can stay there for the next few laps, I think we're alright, we're going to be good.
Oh, that is not good for it. I think the secret is just keep your foot pinned to the floor. Apart from that,
You're approaching a group of slower class cars.
no, I think this is us done.
Right side. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the
Car
left.
is catching. The gap's now 0.4.
Don't shut the door. Please don't shut the door. I'm quicker than my personal best through sector 1.
Yeah, he's not that quick, mate. You can still do this.
I don't know, he's quite far away already. And this GT is about to ruin our day, I think.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Left side. Clear.
Remember what we said about full send?
Do it now.
This is it. This is your race right here, this thing. You got nothing to lose, you've already got good points.
Styles. Ahead is now 1.3 seconds.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Nice.
Oh, you said send it.
Hey, yep, that's what I meant.
Slower class car ahead.
Oh, nice.
I think he'll get the GC ahead though. I clipped him.
He's still going.
Mate.
Fuck it, still going.
That corner absolutely
Yeah,
sucked.
some murdering you.
Slower cars ahead. These guys are fighting for position. The group includes their class leader.
Slightly marginal on fuel, but you're okay so far. 14.2 litres left.
Oh, shit. I don't know if I can stay with him and save.
This'll help.
No, don't squeeze me, you dick.
Clear.
You can see I'm there.
Yeah, you were quicker than him then. You did a 25.8, you did a 26.2. Car behind did a
Yeah.
26.8.
Car behind's also about to get slipstream. I need to be right up his arse so I can save enough fuel for that lap.
What's the fuel economy normally?
7.3 for a push lap for me.
Okay.
The gap to Styles in front is now 1.0 seconds.
Just got a fuel warning.
Okay.
This is going to be tight.
I'll tell you what you've got when you cross the line.
I'm going to have to start lifting now or I won't make the box. 8.5 litres now.
Yep. You just drive, I'll tell you what you've got.
I think we're good.
.6.
7.4 mine over the line,
Yep.
7.3.
Yep. So maybe a tiny little bit, but not a lot.
What do you reckon? Full fuel and just send it next stint?
Yeah, I think that's all you can do.
Copy that.
For some reason my wheel isn't letting me check your tyres are clipped.
They are.
The gap behind is now 1.4. Coming up on a slower class car.
That is a gift and a half.
Styles ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
Cheers, Emiliano.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
They're props this lap, yeah?
Yep. So we're full fuel, tyres, and hopefully we get what? 10-15 seconds of repairs done, and then you go as soon as it tells you to, you know, as soon as your tyres and fuel are done.
Yeah.
Because at the minute, we're in with a shout of a win still, even with our damage. 15-second of repairs might be enough. If we stand still for 20 seconds,
It's going to be a
We're
tall order, so we have to relearn how to drive this car.
this is true. This is true. But if you pit, you're down in like 7th place or something, which is pointless if you fix the damage.
Oh, fuck
The
it
gap
now.
to Styles ahead is increasing. It's now
Box, box,
0
box.
seconds.
Less than a litre.
We're fine, perfect.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Oh, caught him in there in the pit lane a little bit.
1,540 feet.
Oh, this is going to splutter in a second. 0.4.
Well done, mate. That was tough.
0.3. The tougher part of the race is yet to come because I'm starting to need a wee.
You got an hour and 16, so you might have to piss
Oh
yourself.
no, it's dying on me.
3, 2, 1. Box now.
I've just been told I'm out of fuel.
Perfect.
Optional 14.9.
Oh, we're going to get a lot of that done then.
Let's go, Chris. Some crazy man has done another extra lap. Interesting.
Yeah.
No repairs are being started yet. They're starting to tick down.
As soon as the tyres, yeah, as soon as you go down off the tyres.
To just go as soon as the fuel tank is full.
Yes.
There.
Yeah.
Don't get my words out, Jesus.
Okay, so we've been jumped by a few cars, but how much damage was left?
I don't know, I didn't look, I was staring at the fuel.
Coming up on a slower class car.
It would have been a good portion of it there.
Car on your left. Clear.
Go for it, mate.
Flat out push, yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
Just gotta take it easier the first few laps.
Oh, yeah,
It already
yeah.
feels better. Oh shit, that's a slowdown.
That's one way of saving fuel.
You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Need to slow down, give back some time.
Oh, that might have cost us dearly.
Okay, P3, 3.5 seconds ahead. P2, 4.5 seconds ahead.
I'll try not to make any more stupid mistakes.
So, you know, if you can save some fuel, but basically,
Go.
Front
Yeah.
is now 3.8. The gap behind is now 2.4.
I think you've got the pace to make up the time.
What's the track temp? Is it still 25?
Track temp is nearly low 24. Should be dropping quite considerably from now on.
Slower car ahead. He's the class leader for these guys.
Oh, feels better.
Good. Gives you a chance to push now.
The test will be that off-camber one in the Porsche curve. Or was it Corvette curves? One of them.
It's Corvette good.
Lead car's pitting.
Taking a lot of time out of the guy that's overtaken us already.
Yeah, I don't think they're that quick. That's why I think you can make it up. Now you've got a car that's pretty much mostly
I
fixed.
think it is fixed. Oh, that feels way better already.
2
Good.
seconds.
Yeah, that was flat with no brown moments. Oh yeah, I think we're good.
The gap ahead is now 3.0.
Oh, I thought that was a new light.
Well, you got to test things, didn't you?
Well done, Chris. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. E3. That lap was at 3:25.9. Sector 3 is 1.2 off the pace.
So we're about 4/10 off on that lap, even with that interesting line. Yeah, so basically the situation is you pretty much got another full stint to go. So either you save a little bit of time and make the fuel stop shorter, or you just go, forget about the fuel, go, catch these up. It's 5.4 seconds to the leader. Obviously, if there's an occasion where you can save fuel, where you can't overtake a GT and you just coast up to the back room, all good and fine, but I think basically your course of action is forget about fuel, just go flat out.
Oh, I think my girlfriend's trying to give me the realistic racing experience because she's turned the heating on.
Go on.
What's up right next to a bloody radiator?
The heat is on.
The sweat is on, more like.
The gap in front is now 3.2.
Got a nice gap behind you now, 12.3.
I'll just catch a break with the traffic, please.
I think, yeah, nice.
I think this is going to end up slowing me down, essentially.
Nice.
Which is increasing. It's now 3.3. Matching race pace. The last lap time was at 3:25.8. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Back in a mo.
The gap ahead is now 3.5 seconds.
Gemma, turn the heating off. You're kind of killing me. Can you get a fan or something?
is now 3.2. The gap ahead is now 3.1. The gap in front is now 3.3 seconds. We're setting the pace. You've just done a 3:24.9. Your sector 2 and 3 times are good. Sector 1 time is good. The gap in front is now 3.2.
Good luck then. Quite a few tenths quicker than the 2 cars ahead.
Yeah, I'm pushing.
The gap ahead is now 3.2 seconds.
The iRacing spotter saying the car looks clean with no damage now, so I think we're in with a better shot than we had.
Yeah. Hour to go.
That's enough time at this pace to make it up.
The gap in front is now 3.1 seconds. Slower class car ahead. ahead is now 2.5. Coming up on a slower class car, we're quickest right now. That was 3:24.7 seconds.
Left side, clear.
Keep that pace up, you'll be with them pretty soon, mate.
Only 3 temps off my personal best for the session. Even backing out on turn 1 for that GT.
Track temp's 23.9 now.
Okay, Chris, we're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 2.0 seconds.
I'll just catch a break with traffic.
Coming up on a slower car.
Yeah, P1 tossed a second as well.
Just for once, can the P2, 1 and 2 get held up? Seems like I've been the one losing out all race.
Left side, clear.
Gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 1.5 seconds. Slower class car ahead.
Gap to the lead is now 2.6.
Go again, man.
The gap in front is now 1.4.
Oh, not again. Come on. Oh my god, thank you.
The beautiful sight.
That has made me so happy. For once, I got lucky, Chris.
P3.
.3 seconds quicker than the leader then.
2.3.
Yep.
What lap time was it?
27.3. We got that shit traffic.
I bet P2 is sweating right about now. Sees us get damaged, have to go in the pits, really slow on track, and then all of a sudden we're right on him again. How are we looking on fuel? We're still good for me to keep pushing on
I
this?
haven't looked. I'll look in a minute. Next lap round.
That is one thing I just started thinking about. I was like, I've been pushing very hard. The gap's now nice and small, but am I going to make the pit stop?
Should think to 12 laps. You just won't have.
I don't think there'll be any margin.
No. I'll check next time round.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
DT up there that's going to play a part, I think.
Left side, clear.
Slower class car ahead.
I'm not going to fight him here, we'll lose too much to P1.
Yeah.
Stay close.
Let's
Wait
just
for
be
him to make a
smart,
mistake.
back off the throttle a little bit.
Alright, Chris, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Anyway, he's quick through the Corvette curves though.
You've got all that dirt, yeah.
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
5.6 laps remaining.
Oh, nice.
You're just going to have to send it, mate. Slower class car ahead.
You got any attack here? He's going to get slowed up.
I think it was safer to back out than just fly around him then.
Car on your left.
Good
Clear on
man.
the left.
Good move, mate.
Craig, if you can hear, I'll put someone's up.
That was the most sensible driving I've seen in a while.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
My racing reckons about 72.5 litres of fuel to the end. Does that sound about right to you?
I haven't checked, I was going to leave it up to your fuel calculator for the last bit. But we've got 49 minutes left. We're only on lap 7, so yeah, seems about right.
Cheers, please, dude. I wasn't too sure what side you were going, so apologies if I slowed you down there.
Hold your nerve. Make them do the work.
But yeah, there's your man ahead in the lead there, 2.5.
That was a bit of a sense.
Tell me when that gap hits 1.2, please.
Yeah.
I'm using attack mode.
1.23.
The gap in front is now 1.3 seconds.
Is he going to pass that P2? Drain. Yeah. Balls.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Can anybody hear me?
Loud and clear.
Oh, that's a nice little...
I've been talking.
Oh, I'm going to get done here though.
Way slower than I thought you were.
Some nice racing with you there, Thomas, man. I just couldn't keep up with it. I've got too much damage.
Left guard.
Car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 0.5.
Clear.
3 to go.
It's on for a 23 that lap as well. Kind of annoyed.
You're coming up on a slower car. Okay, Chris. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
So is that what your fuel calculator is saying you need, 72.5?
Yep.
Okay.
Would you and roll with it?
Yeah, I think so. I'm shit at maths, so I'd rather trust that than my own. .43 minutes remaining. It says there's 12.6 laps remaining in the race. They are taking.
That's with a margin of 0 laps though, so if we do go an extra lap, then we'd be in trouble.
I reckon so would everyone else. You can have the extra lap if you like. You must,
No, I
but then
think we
you've
destroy
got
any advantage.
you've got a few litres of fuel spare in the tank when you pit as well. I don't know whether it takes that on board.
I don't think it does.
that would be enough for a lap. But
Don't be distracted. Defend your position.
Just want to say, Thomas, it's been really fun racing you this week,
Car on your left.
especially this weekend.
Clear.
Wasted time behind this guy. Get your elbows out and get around him. Come on, keep pressing him. Force that mistake.
Why is it whenever I'm on a good lap, then I'm P2 appears?
Coming up on a slower class car.
Oh shit.
Car on your left.
Okay, Chris.
Well
Let this
saved.
guy distract you.
Clear.
Let's go, Marco. Let's catch him.
Left side. Clear.
he was still half a second quicker than him, despite that moment.
That was a very bad exit.
Time to get defensive, mate.
I'm just out of his slipstream at the moment.
Just ignore him, he'll go away. Slower class car ahead. Use all the track, force him to find the gap.
Did one more lap after this.
Yeah. So do you want to go safe and add another lap's fuel, or do you just want to go with what?
Now after this race we got the sort of glory sort of thing.
Okay. It's good with me.
Slower class car ahead.
Like I say, we scored good yesterday.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can take out of this.
Just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
It'll have to be the win if we're going to improve on points, I have a feeling.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I do.
let's go for it. It's been a very good race so far, though.
Yeah.
Keep pushing him, there'll be a chance here.
I think he's just got to slow down.
That would be
That was
lovely.
quite wide. If he has, he's going to serve it here, isn't he?
So
Maybe he didn't.
Keith tells me 7.2 2 litres is enough for 10 laps, which is, says 10.9 remaining, so that'll be 10 when you get to the pit lane next.
Slower car. We need to be in
Oh,
front
that
of
was
this guy.
uncomfortable then. So his keep reckons 72.5 litres is probably safe.
Keep the pressure on. Don't
70 said 72. If you want to go 72.5, you can do that.
Yeah, we'll give it a half litre and see what happens.
Send it, mate. Do it.
Come on, man. Send it already.
Clear on the left.
Brilliant. Nice one.
Good man.
Please fight behind.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
Got a box in this lap, aren't I?
Yes.
Slower class car ahead.
It's going to be a spicy pit entry of how close them GTs are going to get.
Don't let this guy intimidate you. Slower class cars ahead.
Nice.
I think that just bought us a lot of time.
Yep.
1.1. Coming up on
Thank you,
slower class
Ferrari. I wish I'd known you were going to do that because that was very kind.
Box, box.
Copy that.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Activate limiter. Box in. 15.
It was a good stint, mate. It was a great stint, that. Right, here's where we go. We found out what fuel they've got left.
Box in. 5. 4.
There should be one car going a lot further, I think.
1. Box now.
We're in the box.
Deep
I don't think we
breaths.
need to add 72.5, did we? We didn't need 72.5. There's 5 litres left in the car.
Shit.
Can we change it now?
I've gone to 70 the other way.
Go down to 69.
Done.
Thanks. That should be plenty. There's 33 minutes remaining. Come on.
Car
We're
rolling.
going.
There's traffic behind. Take care, rejoin.
Get in there.
Left side, clear.
Oh shit. Massive lockup.
So did they.
Yeah. That's good.
Right, Go for it, mate. Right, we've got a car in P1. He's the car who did 13 laps previously, so he's either going to pick this lap or the next lap.
Coming up on a slower class car. You're now in the lead. You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.3 seconds.
Thanks for that, Oscar.
I think we're going to lap someone in a second.
Let's hope they gave themselves.
Do you want to drop him a message and ask him to move?
Well, that's not done much good, is it?
Coming up on a slower class car.
To be fair, we're quite far back yet. What a legend.
Clear.
The gap behind is now.
This is going to be a send, Chris. I'm scared.
Nice. Got a nice 2.5 second gap. P1 in the pit.
P2. Slower class car ahead.
Left side.
We are
Clear.
in P1. 9.3 laps remaining.
Boys in the LMP2, that was
As we
fucking
cross the
brilliant
line.
to watch.
Ah, not for me, so really.
The gap behind is now.
So it looks like we're good on fuel at the moment, and we've got a 3-second gap, mate.
You did well, man.
Copy that. I'm not going to stop pushing because then I think that.
No, yep, I just do your thing.
Take you inside.
Thanks, buddy. Let's see if you can keep on mic.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 3.3 seconds. You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Left side. Clear on the left.
The gap behind behind is now 3.2. Slower class car ahead. Is now 3.7.
Oh, that traffic worked out nice.
That's beautiful.
Any look, B2 and 3 will start battling
Just
soon.
keep hitting your marks. This is looking good.
We can hope, because they're still really
Time was 3,
like right on each other, aren't they?
Yep.
6. Slower class car ahead.
Right side, clear on the right.
No, they are right on each other, aren't they?
Yep.
The gap behind is now 4.7 seconds.
Whoever's behind isn't going to resist getting in the slipstream and having a send in this corner for sure.
I don't know if they're close enough for that. To do a big lift up.
You're coming up on a slower car. Is now 4.7 seconds.
Is it mostly P2s in front?
On some slower cars. If these guys are busy fighting, they might not notice you. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 4.3 seconds. Well, that was at 3. 25.7. Okay, Chris, you're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting, they might not notice you.
Left side,
What by that out perfectly?
clear.
The gap behind is now decreased to 3.9.
Clear on the left side. Clear.
That was uncomfortable.
A bit bumpy as well, to be fair. Lost a lot of time. Oh well, we're through. Nice gap to the next ones.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 23 Celsius. The gap behind is now 3.8 seconds.
It's better be worth the points at the end of this, because it's been bloody hard.
It's been a good race, Stoke.
Oh yeah, enjoyed it.
Anyway,
I'd have had the race. If it's worth less than yesterday's race, I'll be very disappointed.
still got 20 minutes to go yet. Not over yet.
That's 20 minutes to go. The gap behind is now 3.7.
Appreciate you slowing down, Emiliano, but I would have slowed down for you, mate.
The lap time was at 3.
Just let me know if I need to push any harder.
Seconds. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Gap's suddenly gone to 7 seconds for some reason. Oh no, we're still there, 3.8. You're good.
The gap behind is now 4.1.
We're definitely good on fuel, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah, are we good on fuel, Chris?
Yeah. As long as there's not a surprise extra lap, good. Keith's done the helps offline and he reckons the same as well.
Okay.
The gap behind is now 4.3 seconds.
No matter how many endurance races I've done, it gets to the end, when I look at the fuel, I'm like, yeah, I don't like it.
behind is now 4.4 seconds. Is now 4.6 seconds. Coming up on a slower class car.
Right side. Clear.
Now 4.2 seconds. You've just done a 3:25.1 seconds. Chris, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Slower class car ahead.
Left side. Clear on the left.
The gap behind is now 4.1.
That's a mistake.
Slow down. You got a penalty? We're cutting the course.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
That guy behind is starting to go very quickly.
Behind is now.
He's not. He's not. You were 2 tenths quicker than him last lap.
That must just be that mistake then.
Yep. Just give him a second and a half back.
Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
23 track temp now. Looks like you've got about 4 laps
The
left.
gap behind is now 3.4.
That enough?
Well, let's see when you cross the line. Pretty sure it is. Estimated laps 4.3. 4.2, yeah, as it's going to
Just
go
done
to 2
at
now.
3, 25,
Oh, that's perfect,
8
isn't it?
seconds.
Yeah. Need to keep on it though, don't want to give this guy any sniff.
Yep.
The gap behind's increased.
This is the part where it really starts to test how good you are at endurance racing.
Stay calm, yeah.
Staying focused as well. It's
Yeah.
been a long race.
Back in a sec.
The gap behind is now 3.5.
I'm back.
Just in time to watch me get done over by the LMP on a great lap again.
Yeah.
To go, that's 10 minutes left. Slower class car ahead. The gap behind is now 3.7.
Absolute legend.
Fucking hell, that was good. It could have made it a little bit easier for you if he was going to do that. And
Yeah,
himself.
Brakes weren't entirely sure what he was doing, but
No.
well, that's fastest lap for me for the
5
race.
seconds.
Just check your fastest lap
That
to
lap time was
Nice.
3:24.2 seconds.
Guy behind is pushing.
He's done a 24.5.
Not far up.
P4's just done a 23.8.
Well, I was feeling pretty good about myself till then.
The gap behind is now 3.4 seconds. Coming up on a slower class car. 7 seconds.
Six minutes remaining. That's 2 laps.
Excellent.
The gap behind is now 4.6.
What's got the last corner wrong?
You've got 2.2 estimated laps, 16.1. Got loads of fuel.
Screw that, guys. 23.8.
Oh yeah.
And I got the last corner wrong on that as well.
Yeah, well,
Probably
fastest lap
could have
was
been
20.
6.
Yeah, that's the fastest lap, 23.6.
Slower class car ahead. Come on, Chris. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
Yeah, he only did a 23.8 on the last lap. But more importantly, P2 only did a 24.9.
That is what I want to hear right now.
5.
I think we've broken him finally.
Yeah.
Coming up on a slower car.
Do I have to keep pushing, or am I good to sort of just take it easy and
drive.
climb?
Yeah, just drive out your fuel.
The gap behind is now 4.5.
Best for now. You've got a 4.5 second pushing. Just keep your rhythm.
I'll win this. I'm still having a beer after this.
I've already had a few on your behalf.
Thank you very much.
So you should get the white flag. You should cross the line. If you don't, then
Panic.
everybody's fucked. Shouldn't be. There's only 2.5 minutes remaining.
The guy behind's really new.
Yeah, I think it was like this yesterday.
5. Coming up on a slower class car.
Car right. White flag, nice and smooth. Clear on the right.
Yeah, white flag.
Nice.
And wrong gear for me coming out the front
2 minutes
corner.
to go. One more lap. You're P1.
2 GT3s to pass now. And then just cruise on home.
Teate.
Tell you what, the battle for P1 in GT3 is looking pretty close. Half a second in it.
Yes. Yeah.
I bet P1's desperate for me to pass him. If I had more of a time gap, I'd sit behind them, make them do the extra lap.
You're coming up on a slower car.
That was a good race.
Yeah, nice one, mate. That was really good.
Nice one, Chris. Great win. You deserve it.
Good calls on the strategy there as well.
All right.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
I bet you are. Hot.
Hot, sweaty, tired.
Needing a wee.
beer. Oh, I need a wee badly.
Are you
Speaking of
going?
which, we're back in a second because
Yeah.
I'm going to go do that and get a beer.
Yes.
Anyways, thank you.
Happy New Year, guys. Cheers.
There's no point, Victor. Right, just roll over the line, my man.
Fast lap.
Good rest, Giovanni. Absolutely gutted my teammate. Got involved in an incident.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
I've just seen Arsenal have lost, which is an even better weekend.
can't complain, can we? I mean, what, P2 yesterday, P1 today?
Points. What's the points?
I don't know, the results ain't there yet.
Ugh.
Still saying join or withdraw, I'm scared to click anything. Oh, that's just disappeared, so in a minute we should have points. Give me the results, iRacing.
Show me the results.
That's all I want to see right now. So it should only take about 10-ish minutes if the last... Oh, there we go. 221.
Yes! Is that... That's more, isn't it?
Yeah, we only had like 187 or
Oh,
183.
baby! Oh yeah, I've got them now. Right. 221.
Get in there. So we will need to finish third. We've improved our points slightly. Happy with that now.
Second split that was of 9.
250 points for the winner of split 1.
Not that much more.
So yeah, we'd have got less points finishing in third in top split. But
Nice one, mate. That was good.
that should put us in a pretty solid position for the start of the championship.
Was
it 2:13 the first race, 2:21 this race?
Yeah. Team Series. I can't see the. I can never see the actual championship because I've not entered it. I can't see it.
Yeah, it shows it by driver name rather than team as well when you go on the final results.
All right.
It's not updated yet.
Well, it was certainly worth.
That's worth it.
Yeah. Plus 93 I rating as well.
There you go now. Almost 4K again.
Yep.
So maybe Sunday is the day to go for. But I guess if we do it Saturday and we've got the time on the Sunday, we can still try
Yeah,
and
exactly. And you kind of learn your strategy, don't you? From the first one.
Already showing IMSA as the next one. That's January the 13th, so literally the same weekend as Daytona, I think.
Oh. Are you able to miss any?
Yeah, I think it's only 4 races that are counted.
Right.
So the only way that I'll be able to do Daytona as well is we go for the 7 AM on the Saturday, and I'd probably need someone else to do it with me. Otherwise, I think I'd be absolutely dead for the 24.
Yeah.
But I'd also just run whatever we were going to run for the 24-hour, just take some fuel out of it, and if we can lower the ride height, great. And that'd be what I'd run for it. I wouldn't put any special practice or anything like that in for it. I'd just turn up and drive.
Yeah.
If I do it, because there's still the Nürburgring combined, Mugello and Gilles Villeneuve. So really, I don't want to race Gilles Villeneuve as one of the ones we need points in, because that's a hard track to overtake. Not to mention it's going to be survival. Mugello and Nürburgring, I think, could be quite good races.
Yep.
And Daytona, it will depend on if we're feeling up for it because I don't think I could solo that and then jump in to do a 24.